Hey, I'm back with another video and I'm here with Justine right next to me. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, that was very enthusiastic. So today, I've got the food dehydrator. And we're gonna be dehydrating kale to make some kale chips. Yes. So let me tell you a little bit, what's going on, why I got this dehydrator. I've been playing around with my diet, which, shouldn't surprise you by now. I'm always kind of saying, what's going on over here. So anyways, I've been, did you just breathe heavy? Okay, so I've been playing.
Guys, it's been 12 times that he's trying to film this video.
Yeah, well, let's not make it 13. Okay. So yeah, I had been trying to introduce more raw aspects in my diet and see how that affects my body, affects, recovery and so forth. Trying to get the inflammation down. And with that being said, I got hooked on those kale chips. You see these ones right here on that screen? Those are delicious. Absolutely nutritious. But they do not come cheap. And, I'm paying like almost $10 Canadian for a little bag that's probably not even much more than a head of kale, if any, if that much. So I decided to invest into this dehydrator. Salt and Vita Pro, got it off Amazon, $50, so not too expensive. And we're gonna try to replicate a kale chip recipe. So I'm not following an actual recipe, but I'm kind of general. I just looked at the back of the packaging of those kale chips and got a generalized, feel. So basically I'm starting off with some Bragg's liquid soy seasoning, so like a type of soy sauce, some nutritional yeast. We've got Celtic sea salt, love that stuff. And then you're gonna see in the back here, kind of hard to see, but those are some red bell peppers. And finally, this was the main staple in the seasoning. It's just cashews and sunflower seeds, both soaked. So I soaked those, got everything in the blender. Again, I didn't measure anything. I kind of just winged it. Put it all together, added a little soy sauce, all so forth, blah, blah, blah. And next step we're gonna do, so I'm gonna throw this onto that Vitamix, that blender, and we're gonna blend it up, make the seasoning for those kale chips. So here we go. I got it done, and I was expecting it to be a little bit more ground. I think it would have been better to do in the food processor, but nonetheless, I thought it would work. So I got the kale here. We're gonna put those together and make boom, woo, that. So I'm pretty happy with this so far. It's looking pretty decent. It's looking somewhat similar to what I think it's gonna, pretty similar to the kale chips once they're finished. So from here, I got it laid down layer on layer, put it on my new dehydrator. Next thing to do is set that temp. So I looked online, and supposedly you gotta keep the temperature at a maximum of 105 degrees, 104, 105, somewhere around there, 40 degrees Celsius, and that is considered raw. So we started this. It's supposed to take, I was assuming it was gonna take about 4 to 6 hours, but yeah. Well, let's just say it did not. So I'm gonna cook these up and see if these are gonna.
One eternity later.
Hey everybody, it's Spencer. The kale chips are finally done. I'm 80 years old.
All right. All right, so this took an awful long time. I was expecting to be done yesterday, and I had to leave these overnight. It took almost 12 hours, but finally, it's looking good. I mean, look at this. Look at this result here. This thing it's crispy and it's got the seasonings. It looks pretty darn similar, and I tasted it and it was extremely good. I got the seasonings, luckily I got the seasonings just right. I'll have to set a generalized measurement so I can remake these, because definitely worth remaking. They're really good. In terms of portion, this is the total amount it created, and this was about, I would say, twice as much as when I'm paying for a $10 bag of these kale chips. And so definitely worth a shot if you want to save a little money, if you're addicted to these kale chips like me. Really good, really delicious, and I think we had a success here. So that's gonna end today's video. I want to thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I didn't bore you too much. Subscribe if you want to see some more of these vegan style videos. I really like sharing kind of what I'm doing these days, and hopefully inspire somebody to try these recipes and so forth. All right, peace out, home skillet biscuits on a side of bacon on top. No, but it's vegan bacon, right? Is it vegan bacon, Justine? Vegan bacon.
Yeah.
Good. Cool.